Hi, boys and girls. This week for science, we're going to be talking about magnetism. Our focus question for the week will be, what kinds of forces can act at a distance? Let's talk about magnetism. Magnetism is a material or an object that has a magnetic force. It also attracts certain metals, but not all metals. What materials are attracted to a magnet? Let's start our week out with an experiment. For this experiment, you will need the worksheet, What Does a Magnet Attract? You'll be collecting objects on that worksheet, or as many as you have at home. Substitutions are okay. You will also be predicting before you test each object. Remember, a prediction is really just an educated guess. Let's take a look at your sheet. The objects you'll be testing are aluminum foil, nail, paperclip, plastic spoon, rubber band, small washer, string, a US dime, a US nickel, a US penny, a US quarter, and a wood craft stick. Try to find as many as you can, and remember, if you don't have them all, that's okay just to skip them. For the experiment, I want you to notice a few things. Pay attention to see if an object is attracted to the magnet or repels the magnet. Also, while you're working, pay attention to see if you notice any patterns. Take a second right now to stop the video and perform your experiment. Okay, let's go over the results of your experiment. The objects that you should have found magnetic are nail, paperclip, and the small metal washer. The objects that were not magnetic are aluminum foil, plastic spoon, rubber band, string, dime, nickel, penny, quarter, and the craft stick. Did you notice any of these patterns? The magnet didn't attract anything that wasn't made of metal. The magnet attracted some of the metal objects, but not the coins. Maybe we need to take a look and understand metals in order to better understand magnetism. Let's learn more about magnetism by watching this brain pop.
Draw about it. For my next trick, I will make this spoon move without touching it. Abracadabra! No, Moby, a magician never tells her secrets. Okay, I'll tell you. My wand actually has a magnet on it. What can magnets pull? Magnets can attract or pull objects that have iron in them. This nail is made with iron, so it sticks to the magnet. So does this nut, screw, and bolt. Your hammer is made out of steel, which is a metal made with iron. So it's magnetic. But not all metal objects have iron in them. Your coins and keys are definitely metal, but they're not magnetic. That can is made of aluminum, not iron, so it's not magnetic either. Magnets will not attract paper, wood, plastic, or rubber. Magnets can be different sizes and strengths. Some can pick up really large objects. Magnets may look different, but they all work the same way. What are magnetic poles? Magnets have two poles. No, not that kind of pole. The poles are where the pull of the magnet is strongest. Each magnet has a north pole and a south pole. On a round magnet, one side is the north pole and the other side is the south pole. Not exactly, Moby. Earth's core, or its center, contains iron. This helps our planet act like one gigantic magnet. Earth's poles are where the pull is the strongest. A compass points north because the needle is magnetic, and it's attracted to the Earth's north pole. The opposite poles always attract, so the north pole of your magnet and the south pole of mine stick together. But like poles do not attract. The north pole of your magnet and the north pole of my magnet repel or push away from each other. What is a magnetic field? A magnetic field represents the force around a magnet. When the nail is farther from the magnet, it's in a weaker part of the magnetic field, and the pull that the nail feels isn't as strong. But when I move the nail closer to the magnet, it's in a stronger part of the magnetic field, and the nail feels a stronger pull from the magnet. Right, magnets can move things even without touching them. Magnets can push or pull through gases like air. They can also attract and repel through liquids and solids. You're right, Moby. Magnets can do cool tricks. Hey, where'd you go? I don't think my magnet can do that.
Okay, some big ideas from the Brain Pop. 1. Magnets attract objects that have iron in them. 2. Not all metal objects have iron in them. 3. Magnets have two poles, north and south. The magnetic poles are the strongest at those poles. 4. Magnets can be different sizes and strengths. 5. The Earth is a huge magnet with a north and a south pole. And 6. Opposite poles of a magnet attract each other. Alike poles of two magnets will repel each other. The end. Have fun this week exploring magnetism.